Okay, thank you. This is the Board of Trustees Special Session Agenda. It's August 3rd. The time is 3:34 p.m. I'd like to call this meeting to order. We're all present. It's great to see our board here. We can rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. There will not be a public comment period on the agenda for this special meeting. Charlene, I will let you read the single resolution on today's special session agenda.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolved that the Board of Trustees approves the stipulation of settlement agreement between Stott Architecture PC and the Village of Southampton with an effective date of August 3rd, 2021, and authorizes the mayor or his designee to sign the proposed settlement. Do we have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Thank you.
Discussion do you need any discussion from our attorney? Would you like Ken to?
If Ken is welcome to discuss or explain.
Sure. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so this is litigation. The litigation itself was initiated over 4 years ago, and this had to do with engineering services provided by Stott with respect to the barn that was being developed for the ambulance company. And apparently the former administration had terminated Stott's services before the culmination of the project and moved in another direction. Stott sued for a number of items, including full payment of the contract that was given to him, plus a number of what I'll call change work orders for changes in the direction that the village and the personnel wanted to go. So when his services were terminated, I think he attempted to collect what he believed was due. When that was not successful, he initiated the lawsuit, and it's moved forward. It's, like I said, at least 4.5 years old. And there was a court conference not that long ago, a mediation conference, where the parties, our counsel and their counsel, and an independent mediator met to discuss the case. It appeared that there was some common ground where we might avoid the unnecessary cost of litigation. This matter was going to be scheduled on a trial calendar in the very near future, and in fact, it's on the calendar tomorrow, which is what necessitated the special meeting for today. The attorney who's handling the matter wanted to be able to report back to the court that in fact the settlement agreement had been ratified by the board, so that they didn't have to then move forward and put it onto a trial calendar. So I think this settlement is within the range that this board had indicated it would be comfortable with settling. It ends the litigation. It saves the village the cost of a trial and possible appeals, and it is way below what the demand was from the plaintiff.
Thank you, Ken. Before we take a vote on this, the only thing I'd like to say is that no members of this board were present during this work. So this is something that this board inherited, but would just like to thank Mr. Stott for his work, and just put in the public record that myself, as well as this board, largely has a commitment to reducing the village's long-term liabilities, efficient government, and to eliminating waste. And we're happy to turn the page on this one and move forward and move on with a brighter chapter, and also try to create a better environment where we have a nice relationship working with our vendors and contractors and other outside agents. But good to turn the page and move on to the next chapter. That's my only comment here. I'm not sure if there's any other comments from the board. If not, we can move forward with the vote.
I just second your comments, Mr. Mayor, that this was a negotiated settlement, that the board was presented with a situation and inherited from previous administrations where Mr. Stott's claims could have amounted to significantly more than the amount that was negotiated as a settlement, that there could have been significant additional cost to the village in terms of legal fees in bringing the case to trial, and that we also risk, in the event of the court deciding in Mr. Stott's favor, that the amount would be substantially more. So while no one enjoys having to pay funds for items that we were not responsible for, I feel this is the best solution to a problem that we inherited. So I am in favor of it very much.
I just would like to thank all the village employees involved in this. I know it was a long road, several years, 2 administrations. So I'm thankful having been on the board for this year now that the matter is finally resolved, and we can move on from this and go forward. So.
Thank you. Okay.
So all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Time is 3:40 p.m.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Kat.